him coming. You know how it goes, Louise. I make them. That one's coming along nicely. Believe me, Louise, I'm busy. I'm gonna be the first shoe company to sell to both whites and blacks. Well, I'm just trying to be nice to you. Well, I don't have time. I'm headed to town. What for? I'm going to meet a man to acquire information regarding a dog. Homer, you are not about to do another one of your social experiments. I'm not.
Please don't do it.
Don't you remember what happened last time? First of all, Louise, those public parish schools are a bunch of hypocrites. Love thy neighbor as thyself, unless they aren't white males. Times will change. I'm leaving. I love you, Louise. Ticket, please. Ticket, please. What's your name, sir? Plessy, huh? Yes, sir. Adolph's boy? Yes, sir. I heard his mother was a colored woman. Yes, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to return to the colored car, sir. Because my ancestors were slaves from Africa after your ancestors captured and imprisoned them? Yes! I'm an American citizen. I purchased a first-class ticket, and I will be riding this first-class train. I'm gonna have to stop this train, pal. Do it. I will. What's going on here? Detective Kane, this man violated the Separate Cars Act. Let me see your ticket, fella. I don't see a problem. He's purchased a first-class ticket. No, Detective. This man is 1/8 African American. Yep. I'm gonna have to place you under arrest. This is a violation of my 13th and 14th Amendment, which declare that no state shall deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of the law. Well, I'm the due process of the law. What is this man being tried for? Your Honor, this man violated the Separate Cars Act. How does your client plead?
My client pleads the said act is unconstitutional. It imposes a badge of servitude in violation of the 13th Amendment, and because it denied Mr. Plessy protection under laws instilled by the 14th Amendment. My head's... hold on.
Wait, I'm confused. But you're white. No, Your Honor. This man is a free person of color. He's 1/8 African American. Oh, yep. You gotta be white. You gotta be white. So I'm to get no justice simply because my great-grandmother was from Africa? That's right, son. You got any closing words, Your Honor? Members of the court and jury, if I may. Here we are, in 1892, and we've made such strides away from slavery. Together, we've seen the errors in our ways, and we have improved. We are a team, no matter our skin color. We are Americans. John 13:34-35 says, "A new command I give to you, love one another, as I have loved you, so you must love one another." What will the generations to come see when they look back at 1892? Will they see a year petrified of change, stuck and bound by the ways of the past? Or will they see an army of empowered and open-minded people? So I ask you, brothers and sisters of God, how long will we live in the shadows of the past? How long will we surrender humanity for comfort? As for me and my family, we will keep fighting until this land of the free and home of the brave emerge from the shadows. We will challenge ideals until America can look upon a man and not see only the color of his skin, but the passion and potential smoldering just like embers below the surface. That's all I have to say. And the defendant is guilty. Bail set at $500. You have got to be kidding me.
Well, you know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, give up.
That's not what they say.
Well, that's what I say.
Homer, it's okay. You did your best. How about you and me, we go for a baseball game? Baseball always cheers you up. Homer, is that John Ferguson? Where are you going? I just want to talk to him.
And the crowd's going wild.
Louise, no, it's behind us. Oh my gosh, is he okay? He'll be fine.
Knocked out.
Judge John Ferguson was a wonderful man, and he was loved by all. Is there anyone who would like to speak on the behalf of the dead? Sure. Come on up. People of Louisiana, what to say about Judge John Ferguson? When he wasn't busy advocating institutionalized racism, he was a father to Walter Ferguson, who I'm sure has been brought up with some excellent morals regarding how to treat people. Closed-mindedness didn't stop him from being an amazing husband. Back when Virginia passed in September, he even turned down a court case just to be at the funeral. What a man. While a bigot, John was a good judge. He ruled in a few cases. Not many, but a few. One of my personal favorites was the Louisiana Railway Car Act of 1890, also known as the Separate Car Act. And while on the surface this bill may seem racist, ignorant, and regressive, we shouldn't be angry at men like John. Psychology says men like John, who sat on this case and others like it, put people down for one of three reasons. One, underneath all that beefcake facade Ferguson put on to intimidate people, was an inferior little boy who was scared of a big, forever-changing world. Two, much like our ape-like ancestors, John was underdeveloped. The neurons in his brain fired slower than the average man. So when the environment around him started to change, his little noggin couldn't handle it. 3, John has a small penis. The world has one less small-minded white supremacist. John, you will be missed. Let's go, Louise.